Hello and welcome to your reading Aries. This is a reading for all those who have a Aries sun sign, Aries moon sign, or an Aries ascendant. Anyone who vibes strongly with the Arian traits. We are going to take a look at your current energies. Some of you could have stepped into them recently, some of you could be in the midst of them, and some of you could be towards the end of these energies. Take what makes sense to you and what applies to your situation. Use your discretion while watching, and take what applies, take what makes sense, and think through the guidance before, if you wish to, before you apply it. Let us take a look at current energies of Aries. What are the current energies of Aries? Alright, let's get started. You have Five of Swords, crossed by the Fool. Okay. You got the Chariot, Eight of Swords, Four of Swords, and Two of Swords. My God, a lot of swords you've pulled out, Aries, this time. You're just see, your core energy is a Five of Swords. It's a card of feeling, and which is crossed by the Fool. So I think, I just feel that you have left behind a situation where you constantly felt bad and felt left out, and you have decided that you don't want to be in that situation, and you want to make a new start. You want to have a new start, you want to start a new chapter, you want to start a new way of being. You don't want to be like this, where you feel that you're always left out, where people don't include you. Or if for some of you it could be that you do not participate in in a situation, you don't participate in an event, probably you don't attend any get together, or you don't accept invitations, social invites, or not necessarily a social invite only, but also when friends ask you to let's get together, when some relatives ask you to get together, or colleagues ask you to get together, you always kind of you never go with them. Because why? Because this is a group card. Five of Swords is a group card. It's about people, where you always feel singled out. You always feel a misfit. You always feel that you don't want to participate with a certain set of people. But I think you are coming out of that, because for some of you, you are either changing your path, because this is the Fool card, and probably you have started going out a little more, you've started being a little more social. And for some of you, you have left that particular group for good, and now you decide that you'd rather meet somebody who is more like-minded. Maybe you had these people, you associated them with them for some reason, but I think now you feel that you have you are over and done with these kind of connections. You'd rather look at you'd rather look at a new social circle, where you have where you would love to be a part of a particular group. This particular group, you did not vibe with them somehow. There was no common ground, or even if there were a common ground, even when you met them, you felt a little uncomfortable, you felt out of place, right? And you didn't feel your best, so you did not really have a good time. On the contrary, you might come back and, having felt that you could have, skipped it and stayed back at home. So that has been the prevailing situation. Some of you have decided that you are not going to be part of this group anymore, and some of you feel that, you are over and done with these groups, this particular, set of people, that, it's fine that, you realize something, you realize that you were part of that particular group organization for some time, but now you don't want to go back to them. For some of you, it can also be a karmic pattern getting over and you starting a new journey, because this is the Fool. Mind you, this is a small card, it's a minor card, but I do feel that, at some level you are over and done with a particular group, and now you're, happy to be, having finished with them, having, wound up with them at the energy level, right? You don't feel that connection with them anymore, and you're very happy to, go out on your own, at least not be part of them. At least you're taking that step out from this particular association, because in the past, connecting with this particular group or these people, because I wouldn't say it's a single person, this for sure is a group. It can be even two people, right? But it is definitely not a single person, two people or more. So initially, you had these thoughts, you used to feel so, you couldn't for the life of you feel and think that you could have a good time with such people, that going out with them would be an enjoyable outing for you, or being with them would be a good get together for you. And you used to always wonder, should I go, should I not go? You would always hesitate whether to, accept the invitation or make an excuse and not go out, because the thought of it was, kind of just built up, scenarios in your mind which were really, really dreadful. I mean, it was really, you would probably cringe at the thought of, having to be with them for a couple of hours and, just, trying to be nice, let's say. Okay, because the cards are such, the energy is such that the thought of it would be, would make you cringe, that my God, I got to, spend these many hours with them and, try and look happy, or that little bit of pretense which needs to come into our behavior. So that has been, your core thing, that why do I need to keep pretending, why do I have to be with them when I genuinely don't like it? And sometimes it's very difficult to mask what we're actually feeling. But I think, your decision to move away, your decision to no longer participate, and for a third set of you where you felt that, now I just have a feeling that I'm not going to meet these people again, that very thought of moving away, the connection getting over, it gives you a lot of, you sleep peacefully, it has put your mind at ease. You somehow feel, there'll be some of you who are watching this who will feel very relaxed in their mind, that I feel, you probably tell yourself that, I just know that it is over now. I know that I don't have to meet these people again. I know that, I don't have to spend, I might not even get an invitation from them again, because that was probably the last time I probably met them. So there is a feeling, of being part of groups, and now you're just moving away from them at various levels for various reasons. All right. And now, though you are taking this, you are in this, Fool energy, you are just kind of, just leaving it to the universe to show you a way ahead. That's it. Because you know that this is over. Association with a particular set of people, with a particular group is over, and now you do not know which direction you're heading, because even the Fool does not know that, it's actually jumping off a cliff. You do not know where you are going, but you just are going to, have blind faith in the universe that, something will come your way. Okay. Now let us let's continue with the reading. So I think you all are feeling, a lot of ease in your mind. You will be sleeping better. Your mind, your thought process is going to be, very free and light, and these people are not going to be on your mind anymore, because it's over associating with these people. Okay, so you got 6 of Swords. Sorry, again Swords. So yes, you are moving away from them. It's kind of confirmed. You got the High Priestess, Temperance, and you got Knight of Wands. So, I feel that some of you have been, watching, let's say, tarot readings, and oh, you got a world card at the bottom of the deck. So, yes, completion, and more completion, moving away. See, this is the beginning and this is the end. So, this was the card which came out in the initial, this was the second card which came out, and this is the last card I'm showing you from the tarot. Look, the beginning and the end. So that is, it just sums up your entire reading that yes, you're over and done with, a group of people, and it could be more than one group, more than one association. You have kind of finished your karmic give and take and balanced out equations, and you are free from them. I do not know what more to say. However, I will clarify these cards, which again talks of, moving on. The Six of Swords. See, he's being this witch is being, it's packed its bag and it's going, and it's being led by two other witches whom we cannot see. But yes, if you've packed your bags, that means you're not coming back here, right? Some of you have been, doing tarot readings for yourself. You've probably been watching tarot readings which have also been probably talking about the same thing. And for those of you who also read cards, you would have been getting similar messages from your cards as well, which deepens your faith and your connection with your cards for you. You are getting the right guidance from your cards. You've been following that guidance as well. Again, this is another confirmation. Along with Six of Swords and the High Priestess, you're feeling a lot more balanced. You're feeling a lot more, centered, let's say. A new sense of equilibrium is there within you, because something has gone out. So a new balance has come in. When something leaves our life, leaves our energy. We have a little free space currently, and that is why you're looking at the universe with blind faith to bring, something is going to come about for you. But meanwhile, you're very happy with this new equilibrium, and you're like, it's like ready, set, go. I'm looking forward to whatever is coming next. What is coming next, I do not know. This reading will not clarify it, because I got the last card as the World. So for now, I'm going to leave it at that. You enjoy this phase which you have completed. You enjoy this new space you are in. Enjoy your new equilibrium. Enjoy working with your tarot, because something is coming up which is going to call out to you. Okay, Aries, fire sign, and that's exactly what you are. You've got this typical Knight of Wands, which represents Aries so correctly. The slightest spark of interest, and you're raring to go. So, just follow your guidance also, whatever, however you get it, and be prepared for a new phase, which is being evident with this Fool card, Six of Swords. These cards just complement each other, because they've got similar energies: beginning, ending, moving away, having freedom, having peace of mind, new space. It's a beautiful reading, Aries. Just take this time, a little bit of time, to just enjoy this. Coming out of this, something has left. So, and for some of you, I'm also getting that practice a little bit of yoga, so that yoga asanas, or a, mild, gentle exercise, especially the balancing postures. Because it is, though the card does show that, but it would be a good idea in your practice to, do them a little more. You have to get into that new, the balance of that new energy as well. You need to incorporate. Just a side message for some of you. Okay, so all in all, just integrate this entire process, for the next few days, and I'll get a little more guidance for you. Any guidance the oracle would like to give Aries? Okay, let's take this. What does it say? A burst of magic. So yes, it has been, something has just opened up for you. Very magically, something happened for you, Aries. It's like, because it's so typical of this, lotus. Whenever you see a flower bloom, you can never see the process. All of a sudden, it has opened up. So, there is some opening or some newness coming your way very quickly, which vibes very well with the Knight of Wands. Sorry. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Okay. So there's something opening up, something coming along your way. It's going to be rather magical, and it's going to take you by surprise. A little unexpected way of happening. The royal you. Just see, I find this imagery very, very similar. Okay? Something coming your way which is going to be very, regal, very royal, which is, how do I put it across? It's going to make you feel very good about yourself. Being with a certain new set of people is going to bring out the very best in you. You know, y- it's going to bring out all your, um, you know, all your goodness, all your virtues, all your good qualities, all you're going to shine with this new set of people. It is. That's all I can say. You're going to shine, being with them. They're going to bring out the very best in you. Okay? They're going to bring out the very best in you. And if you see, alright, I won't take any more. If you see this, this is the image of a person. So you're also coming into more magical energies. It is a new, silhouette you are getting. You're getting a new shape. You're getting a new direction. You're getting a new path over here, Aries. Wow, you got lots of messages. It's bringing about a lot of healing to your heart, to be free of this association. All right. What else do you have shining through? This is exactly what I was telling you, that this new group is going to bring out the very best in you, Aries here. And look, look at this. Look at this. There are a lot of openings coming your way. There are a lot of opportunities coming your way. There are a lot of things opening up for you, Aries. Okay, it'll just look very, very similar. Cards, tender embrace, and this is what I was talking about. The new set of people coming in is going to be very nice, gentle, and complementary energies. Both of you and that group, you will, it's going to be very gentle, very nice, very loving, very nurturing, very, very soft. Good. These are strong bonds, but you will, the strong bonds, but very, delicate bonds. You know what I mean? Strength in, delicacy, that kind of a thing. Deep connections, delicate connections, yet very strong. I mean, that's the feeling I get of this, card which shows these two elephants. Right? I mean, you are held together with this group because of some very nice, okay, let's say, fine chords, but very strong current running through those chords. I'll put it like that. So the cord looks very slim, very thin, very delicate, but the kind of energy that runs through it is very, very potent and strong. And that is the connections you're coming into, Aries. So that was your reading, and I hope you liked it. Thank you for watching.